Hi, I'm Jo Manalastas, Spot.ph editor-in-chief. Right now, we're seeing a lot of Mexican restaurants opening up, and late last year, it was ube. I'm thinking probably over the summer, it's going to be more ube, especially since halo-halo is going to be big, I'm sure, because of the heat. I think Mexican is going to still be a big trend this year. But aside from that, it's a little too early to tell. I think because a lot of our restaurateurs now are really creative and it's hard to predict what they're going to do next. I think it's because it's cheap. Not that means it's low quality. I think it's because it's very accessible, and diners now are so adventurous. They like going out with their friends, and food parks give them that opportunity to just relax, catch up with friends, eat whatever they want, and then share all the food. So it's fun, but plus it's delicious. Well, yes, thankfully, yes, it's one of the really nice things about the job, but at the same time, there's also some stress involved, so I guess it kind of balances things out. Aside from that, we also need to, watch what we eat on off days, but when it's work mode, it's eating mode, basically. I think maybe not a full-blown restaurant, maybe a stall to start with, especially since it's so specialized. You have to consider that there are days when diners won't want matcha. So maybe matcha plus other things, or matcha plus things infused with matcha. I guess the short answer is maybe not a full-blown restaurant, just a stall. But then I think it would work. This is a tough question because it's not something that we do. I think it's something that's, it's a very personal decision for bloggers whether they want to ask for compensation in exchange for writing about the restaurant. It's really up to them if they think that helps them. But for restaurants who have to deal with bloggers who do that, then it's up to you also, especially since there's so many of them. There's so many bloggers now. There's so many lifestyle titles that you can choose from. So I don't think you need to feel like you're limited to the bloggers who charge you to feature you. Carne, for one thing. We noticed that usually, because we've been doing a lot of videos lately for Spot, every time we post a video where meat is the star, it always does well. So I think, especially since it's such a huge part of the Filipino diet, you can never go wrong with meat. And that's it. That's all the time I have. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Please watch for the next speakers. Bye!